Hi there, fellow mayflies. This is Birdie Sparrow. Tweet, tweet. Here bringing you a review on the new Frenzied Kiss loot crate that dropped last night. Have to say one thing about it is at least it's not a super expensive loot crate this time. You know, we don't have a car skin that's going to cost us, 10 or 12 light forged gems or what have you. And by the way, there is the effect you get when you get the costume. That with the chainsaw, the slashing through the screen, and a hit up in the right-hand corner. So now you know what the emote looks like. I was kind of wondering if I'd be able to, if it would pop off so I could show you. Anyways, let's get right to it. So this is the Midnight Kiss set for the female. Not much to say about it. I mean, there you go. Stockings again, high heels. And if you've watched any of my other things, you know how much I hate high heels on the female characters in a post-apocalyptic setting, but, it is what it is. Not much to really say about it. It like I said, it looks like what it is. It's a red dress, got some chains on, a little, some bow ties and stuff. But when you do move, just put a weapon in my hand. It does. Your gauntlets do glow, or whatever you want to call them. Your wraps there around your wrist. So it does have a little effect when you have something in your hands. You can see little gold sparkles coming off. Not gold. I'm sorry. Little red sparkles coming off. Doesn't really do anything when you shoot. Doesn't glow anymore, whatever. But there you go. So. And then, when you don't have any in your hands, it goes back to just being looking normal and plain. Let's go in and take a look at the male version real quick. So male version, kind of dapper. You got the pinstripe pants going. I know that in one of the things that kind of intimate vampire. This is more, to me, vampire looking than the female version. To tell you the truth, if you're going to go vampire looking, please, let's do something with Celine. Excuse me. So there you go. He does a little tap dance, all that. Yay. He's got some chain-like items hanging from his wrists. All that. I mean, really, there's not that much to say. I will say, though, I do like what is on the male version for the head, whatever this is. I do kind of find that kind of cool versus the female version, which, is still a metallic gear bow type thing. So, yeah, there you go. Other than that, you can see there's nothing special. There's no new cradle. There's none of that. So, the next thing up, I'll talk about this real quick. A lot of people I had seen online were like, I want to get the chandelier. It is a nice chandelier. The vine lit chandelier. Kind of funky, kind of neat. It goes with some of the other themes that have come out that have been plant themed. There it is right there, hanging up in the wall. You can see its illumination area. It illuminates pretty well. And other than that, it does what it says it's supposed to do, which is, it's a lit chandelier. So there you go. The other thing that you get, the other legendary, the gold, is a skin for V. So it's kind of a jet engine. You can hear the roar of it. It's got some effects coming off the wings and all of that. Not really for me. Don't like the look. I'll probably still go with the bird. But hey, it is kind of cool. The one thing I find annoying is this face that holographically projects off the main screen there. I don't know, the little cutesy blowing the kiss I'm sorry, doesn't do it for me. I really kind of wish they didn't have a holographic screen. If they just left it like this, it would have been absolutely fine. But for those who are looking for another skin, there you go. Um, does its job. So last thing is, let's just go back into the shop real quick. Talk about cost. This actually, I was able to get fairly cheaply. I think I only had to do 4 pulls. And in 4 pulls, I got this guy, and these two I had to buy. No, I'm sorry. In 4 pulls, I got this guy, and then I bought these. And this one I actually bought with the Light Forge relics because I had, I don't know, whatever. I had 105 onto this, so I had 138. So I just spent the relics on that. Like I said, I got this, and then for this I just spent 3 gems, of which with the 4 pulls I think I got an extra 2 gems, maybe even 3. I didn't mark it down, but so if you want the costume, it'll cost you 3 gems or 315 relics. This guy is 2 gems or 210, and he's 1 gem and 105. Like I said, fairly inexpensive loot crate this time. Nothing super crazy. Shouldn't hear anybody complaining about spending $300, to get what they wanted. Some honorable mentions and a small concern. These pants. They have definitely copied Korn. I'm a Korn fan. I saw this. I'm waiting for the CND to show up and this to be turned into something else. Um, this is a direct ripoff of Korn's, unless they signed an agreement with them. But usually, when a company does, they very proudly announce it and say, "Hey, we've signed a thing with Korn, and we're going to be able to use their logo on a pair of pants." Um, yeah, uh, I'm waiting for this to be replaced by kind of sort of English lettering, just like what happened with T-Man, where it used to say Coke underneath, and now it doesn't quite say Coke. The other honorable mention I like is this. Um, I'm a big sci-fi nerd, as I'm assuming most are, and this looks a little bit kind of like either C-3PO's mom or kind of sort of a gold version of the robot from the movie Metropolis, made back in the 30s. I just find it really kind of cool looking. And I was actually kind of quite pleased to see this, and I think I got this on the first pull. I mean, it's a purple. I got all these things. Oh, also this. We now have a spider tattoo for those that are interested. Um, I actually kind of like it. I usually don't like tattoos on chicks, but I do like that spider look. So maybe in the future I will put it in. Um, so anyways, there you go. This is just a very, very quick and dirty. What do I think about these? Like I said, the dress, the what's it called? The Midnight Kiss set for the male or the female. It's all right. I'll give it a B. Um, you know, roughly 4 out of 5 nest eggs. Um, Nothing spectacular. Does have a cute little glowy effect and a nice little, when it slashes with the chainsaw. So, okay, cool. I'm a builder. I do like the lit chandelier, like the look. It illuminates fairly well. Um, doesn't do anything, not interactive. But again, it does its job. Again, I give it a 4 out of 5 nest eggs. Um, and as far as Mr. the new Void skin, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to kind of give it 3.5 nest eggs, maybe C plus, C plus. This goofy holograph floating in the screen, even though I know you don't really see it all the time, but you can. turns me off. Other than that, like the design, like the effects. You know, it does stream as you go, and when you slow down, you can see that the stream effects dissipate. But there you go. So was it worth the? Let's see here. So I did what? Pretty sure I did 4 pulls. That's $80. Um, I got the vine lit pretty quick, and I could have stopped there, but you know, I had to kind of do it for this review to get all the rest of them. Is it worth the 80? If you have the ability to do it, yeah, maybe. Um, if it was 60, I would say okay, go for it to get all 3. Um, I would say honestly, if you're looking to get the Vine lit, which is like I said, is what everybody that I've been seeing on the forums is saying they want. I would say go in, and if you have the relics, just buy it with the relics. Or if you have 1 gem, just buy it with 1 gem. You know, if you feel like it, use the first 50% off one, because that'll cost you $10. Maybe you'll get another gem. Maybe you'll get lucky and get this. I don't see the need to dump a whole lot of money into this if neither the costuming or the skin for V. Oh, there we go. Hit 2, hit 3, yay! Yeah, if the other 2 items really don't interest you, I would just use a gem or relics and grab that, and grab anything else in there that you want, like, you know, the spider tattoo, if you find that fun. If you're going forward for the shorts for the corn, just be aware that corn may go away. I would be shocked if it stays. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Please like and follow. I am on YouTube as Birdie Sparrow 1, and I am on Twitch as Birdie Sparrow. So, y'all have a nice day.